Hello everyone, and welcome back to Drama-O-Rama online. I'm Mrs. Combs, and I'm so excited to be sharing this time with you today. Now remember to have your journals handy, and let's get started. In today's warm-up, we're going to be finding our voices. So we need to start with a nice, tall posture. We need to have enough space in our bodies to get a good, deep breath. If we were all scrunched like this, you could feel all of your organs are all squished inside and you can't really take a deep breath. And so we're breathing from here. What we need to do is have a nice, tall posture and take a nice, deep breath and expand in through our diaphragm, because this is where our voice comes from. All right, so we're gonna start with a yawn sigh. So is everybody ready? Nice tall posture, and take a deep breath. And yawn. Stretch. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs, and stretch your face. Okay, we're gonna do one more yawn sigh with a high pitch to a low pitch. Are you ready? And that was good. Now, one last yawn sigh, and make this one count. Are you ready? Now I feel like I have a lot of space and I'm ready to use my voice. So the next thing we're going to do is open up our faces and our mouths to make sure we have a lot of flexibility in our jaw and our tongue and in our mouths. So we are going to stretch our faces as wide as we can, wide eyes, wide mouth, and stick our tongues out as far as we can to stretch everything. Are you ready? And now we're gonna squish. And then open and squish. One more time, open and squish. Whew, that felt good. Next, we're going to work on our jaw hinge just to make sure this is nice and loose and flexible. So just open your mouth very, very calmly, gently, and we're gonna move our jaw side to side, side to side, side to side. That you should feel very, very open right now. And now we're gonna finish with a big shake. Are you ready? Shake your face and now I think we're ready for some tongue twisters. Before we get to our tongue twisters, we need to talk a little bit about our voice. The actor's voice is our instrument. We need to be able to learn how to use it properly. We need breath support, and we get that through our diaphragm. We talked about that a little bit in our warm-up today. We breathe very deeply from our diaphragm, and that's where we get all of our breath support from. And from that, we can use our voice properly. We need to be able to project, which is speaking loudly enough for the audience to hear us, especially Grandma in the back row. And we need to articulate or speak clearly enough for the audience to understand us. And that is using all of the vowel and consonant sounds in each word. Okay, let's play with projection. We are going to project our voices by breathing deeply into our diaphragms, and we're going to say hey as loudly without yelling. Okay, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey! Very good. Did you feel that support coming from your diaphragm? Let's do it one more time. 3, 2, 1. Hey! Very good, very good. Now, I want you to imagine that your friend is across the playground and you're trying to get their attention. You want your voice to be the loudest without yelling. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey! Very good. I could feel us projecting already. Now let's play with articulation. Let's use the word sheep. Let's think about all of the sounds that are in the word sheep. So first, we have the SH sound, shh. I want you to say that with me. Ready? And shh. And then we have the vowel sound in the middle of the word, E. Say that with me. And E. Very clearly, good. And now we have the final consonant sound, P. Say that with me. P. Good. So it's sheep, not sheep. We have to say each sound distinctly and clearly. So say it with me. And sheep. Very good. It's time for our first tongue twister. Repeat each consonant sound and each vowel sound after me. A, L, U, I, N, A, L, I, N, O, L, I, A, All right, that was great. Now let's put it all together, saying it 3 times, not quickly, carefully. Ready? Aluminum, linoleum. Aluminum, linoleum. Aluminum, linoleum. Very good. Now it's time for our second tongue twister. Sh, E, F, U, F, E, F, E, F, O, Z. That was great. Now we're going to do it 3 times carefully. She threw 3 free throws. She threw 3 free throws. She threw 3 free throws. Very good. Now it's time for our last tongue twister. Y, U, N, O, N, U, Y, or K, Y, U, N, E, D, N, U, Y, or K, Y, U, N, O, Y, U, N, E, D, U, N, E, K, N, U, Y, or K. Okay, are you ready for the challenge? 3 times. You know New York. You need New York. You know you need unique New York. You know New York. You need New York. You know you need unique New York. You know New York. You need New York. You know you need unique New York. Very good. Now that we have mastered our tongue twisters, we are going to add a little color. I'm going to ask you to attach an emotion to this particular tongue twister. Is everybody ready? All right, so we are going to take the tongue twister. She threw 3 free throws. Not easy to say. We're going to say that using projection, articulation, and we're going to color this tongue twister with the emotion disgusted. Are you ready? She threw 3 free throws. She threw 3 free throws. She threw 3 free throws. Try adding different emotions to the tongue twisters that you learned today. You know, you could also try and make up your own tongue twisters. Share them with your family and your teachers. It's time for today's journal prompt. Thank you so much for finding our voices and playing with tongue twisters today. See you next time.